Hello everyone, my name is Rainer and welcome back to another episode of Luxury Utopia in Oxygen Not Included. In the last episode we cleaned up a lot of the main planetoids, so we removed the natural gas storage here, we made this water cleaner, so we reworked this nuclear waste solidifying setup. We removed the hedge farm and some more stuff. I don't fully remember everything I removed, but it was a lot. And we also made a battery setup here for the niobium volcano, because yeah, we were using a little bit too much power here. We still have to wait 20 cycles for this volcano to erupt. So in this episode, the main topic is gonna be that I want to go to Frigani. And I want to go to Frigani, first of all, to activate the, what's it called? The temporal tear. So we have to do that right here with this mechanism that is here. But there's also 3 volcanoes here, or there's a couple volcanoes here. At least 3 or 4, which are the iron volcanoes. So you can get a lot of iron here. There's oh wait, it's the wrong one. So we have the iron volcanoes here, and yeah, of course we need iron to make more steel, but it's also just good for having more metal. So this is metal rich slime molds. There's not that much light, but there's quite a bit of radiation. So that's the main thing I want to do. There's also a couple other things I want to do. So we started making thermium, and for thermium we need tungsten. We have a lot of tungsten on Slopila. So what I'm actually going to start off doing is sending this rocket over. We have enough petroleum in here for 10 tiles. So we should be able to go over. We have a little bit of gas, but it should be enough, because we don't need to go onto the planetoid very much. So I'm actually just gonna set this to crew. I'm gonna send Nils over. Set this to crew. Let's see, do we have sufficient water in here? We have more than enough. Temperature is okay. So yeah, we should be good to go. We have the fuel. We have the oxidizer. So we set this to Slopila. Let's go there. And then we're gonna pick up a bit of tungsten there, because we have like 30 tons there. We go, well, let's wait for the rocket to leave. There, Nails goes in, and there we go. Of course, more power into the diamond tiles. So yeah, if we look on Slopila, we have how much here? It's here, yeah, 30, almost 40 tons of tungsten. So that's gonna be a lot of additional thermium. For now, one thing I want to also change here is we're collecting quite a bit of oxygen, and I did put this gas meter valve in between, but I don't really know why. I mean, we can just remove it, deconstruct the power wire, and then connect this up. Because yeah, why not? We can just fill it up, and then automatically we will always keep this gas cargo canister for this rocket, but in the future also other rockets, I guess. If we're using more cargo canisters, we're gonna fill them up constantly. Oh, don't build those. But yeah, how are the pipes now? We cannot see it, but I think there's a pipe. There should be a pipe in between there. So if we clean this up, it will go through automatically. So we have to go to Frigani. This rocket is completely fueled up. So we have 32 tiles. But we have to prepare it a bit. I need a couple more solar panels because the rocket is going to be parked for quite a while. So I think I'm going to remove 3 of these. And in here we have not that much water at the moment, so we're going to send over a bit more. Water is the right one. Let's do 500 sets. And that goes into this rocket, so that's good. The fuel is in there, oxidizer is in there, yeah. So that's all good. And then we need to bring some materials. But I'm gonna wait with this for a bit, because I want to build my first ever geotuner setups. So geotuners increase the temperature and output of an analyzed geyser Of course, we are using a lot of hydrogen here, so I want to get more to start filling up this. And I want to build 2 setups. One for the hydrogen vent that we have here, and one for the hydrogen vent that we have right here. So they both can, this one is almost dormant. They both can output more energy if we let them. For this vent, I think we're going to make a setup here. We need to make a lab, I think. A laboratory. So we need to have a light source in there and no industrial machinery. Minimum size 32, maximum size 120. So let's add a light source. We can just put a lamp in there. And then we need to have our geotuners. Let's make 3. Whoa. Let's make 3 of them. 1, 2, 3. That's good enough for now. Let's make this a room. Wait, how big is this? 52, and the lab had to be, yeah, that's good enough for now. So we need to get power in there. So what I'm gonna do is make a heavy watt conductive wire. Let's make it out of copper. There. We need to have a door right here. And then we need some wires to hook everything up. Let's make it out of copper. Let's bring it from here. So we're gonna bring this cable over and then go down and to the back. All right, so that's gonna be the one here. I'll let Bunny work on that. And here I'm gonna make one in the bottom here. There should be enough space. So what I'm gonna do is 3 geotuners. We need to leave a space for a door. So 1, 2, and 3. And then we need to have a light, not a sun lamp, a normal lamp. Let's put that here. Then we need to deconstruct this and go from the bottom there. So we also need some power. Let's also use this here. Heavy watt conductive joint plate like this. A heavy watt conductive wire down and over here. And then also in there. And we need to have a tile here for this lamp to stand on. And then we can close off the rest with insulated tiles, I guess. And then down, and then here we can make another door. In order to make sure that they don't run all the time, they have some automation. They have an automation output where they send the green signal when the geyser is erupting. And here we have a green signal. If we input that, then we enable the building. And of course, it's nice to match them. So we only enable the building when the geyser is erupting. And that's how we save the most value from these buildings. So let's make some cables like this, and like this. And the same thing we have to do in Grossini. So here also a cable like this, and like this. All right. So I'll let them work on this a bit. Bunny's already starting on the lamp. And yeah, I don't think we're gonna get a lot of benefit from these geotuners here on this, well, four cycles. Could be a little bit. Maybe we get a little bit of benefit out of it. So here the first geotuner is done. As you can see, it's outside of laboratory and no power yet, so that's okay. But if you hover over this, you can see that we require abyssalite to increase the geyser's output. And then it will raise the temperature by 15 degrees, which is fine. And we get 85 grams per second more hydrogen if we use this while it is active, of course. So that is great. And then each of these will do the same thing. So in total, we have 45 more degrees. And we have almost 250, even more than 250 grams per second more hydrogen from this geyser when it's erupting. Here also the first one is done. We have a lot more geysers here, of course. And you can see that this one is a little bit less potent. So we get a little bit more of a little bit less of an increase. The temperature is the same, but only 85 grams per second per hydrogen vent on this, this geyser. But still, it is definitely worth it. So of course, here we have this built a lot quicker because we have a lot more duplicants here. And you can see we're already in a laboratory. Rising pressure in 13 seconds is gonna be going. So let's set this to hydrogen. You can see it has 1. Now it has 2. And now it has 3. Of course, these are not. It's targeted by 3 geotuners. And now on here you can also see. Where is it? It's not yet there. Oh, yep. We're enabling them. So now you can see geotuned 0 out of 3. We need to get some abyssalite in there. And then we can increase the output. So now we're getting 405 grams per second. And that will increase once we get the geotuning done. There's the first. We get 486, so that's 81 more. And here also we can set it to all 3 hydrogen vents. What I could do is also put some storage bins near here to have a little bit of abyssalite on standby. I can do the same here. Just have a storage bin close by, so we always have abyssalite close by. Otherwise they have to bring small amounts over every time. Wait, someone is trapped? How are we trapped? Okay, whatever. So we have our tungsten here. We can move it here. Wait, is this enabled? Where the heck is... Why are you here? Go here, please, and use a suit. For some reason he said it was trapped, but I don't think that's correct. So let's move the rest of the tungsten also in here. And that's all of it. So once we have picked everything up, we can start moving Nils back to Havanelios. Because Nils is of course going to be one of our pilots going to Frigani. Alright, there's the last tungsten. So let's send Nils back to Havanelios. So let's set these bins to like 2000 kilograms of abyssalite. And we can copy these settings. Oh, the bin is not there yet. But yeah, now we can start. Oh, we have 3 now. So now we're producing 648 grams per second of hydrogen once this is erupting. Of course, our gas pump cannot keep up with that, but we have a little bit of buffer free here. So yeah, it should be fine. Shouldn't over pressure here before it's done. Okay, we have the abyssalite in there. Very nice. Okay, this is going to... This one is erupting in 30 seconds, so yeah, we need the abyssalite in there. Oh, anyway, let's start working a bit on this rocket because we need some stuff, of course. We have in here a lot of stuff actually. Okay, let's drop everything. And then we're gonna say, we're gonna put some stuff in here. So we have Atmosuit 3, we have another Atmosuit there, so that's okay. We have plenty of Atmosuits. So we need a lot of other things. Let's do 20 tons of plastic. Okay, let's do 20 tons of... Do we need... No, let's do 20 tons of iron ore. Alright, let's do 20 tons of gold. Let's do 10 tons of aluminum. I see that this rocket is already back, so let's set it to grounded. And we can disable this building again. Okay, we have aluminum. Let's add 10 tons of steel and 10 tons of glass. And then how much ceramic do we have? Actually, only 5 tons. Okay. Yeah, that's not gonna work. So let's just bring 10 tons of obsidian. Oh yeah, we need obsidian for the ladders and stuff so that it doesn't melt when we land and stuff. And then we can deconstruct this bin and we can add in a fridge again. So we can add some more berry sludge. Oh, and of course I removed some artifact transport modules to add some more solar panels. So let's add 3 more solar panels. Fridge is in. Let's get some berry sludge in here. 100 kilograms. So we have more than enough for the whole trip. Okay, so we have 237,000 on the floor, and then we have another, I think it is 400,000 in the fridge. So yeah, that's gonna be more than enough for a while. Okay, solar panels are in. We are still recharging the gas because for some reason I forgot to remove this valve. Not sure. I thought I really deconstructed it, but oh well. We are recharging the oxygen now because we have more than enough. This is basically the oxygen for all the space travel stuff. We're gonna wait for a little bit for this to load up, and after that we can go to Frigani. Okay, it's half full. I think that's gonna be enough. So let's set it to auto again and nails. Set it to crew. Change the destination to Frigani. No intermediate stops required. Yeah, we only have 3 artifact modules, so we're gonna pick them up when we can. So let's set it to there. Let's check again our water. We have water in here. We have not disabled this build thing or enabled it, so to say. Let's unequip the suits. Let's unequip the suit of nails. And then we can leave. So at some point I have to also decommission this storage tank because we're pumping it over to the main planetoid anyway. So I'm gonna prepare for that by making some gas pipes. I think I'm just gonna go down here or even here. No, I want to go in the middle of this bridge because we want to still prioritize the right side. I want to prioritize the thermal conditioning, and then once we have too much, it shouldn't go in here, but just continue going down and then in here. Can we build all those? Let's make a ladder so we know that we can. Oh, this is already a vacuum, but not for long. Let's actually disconnect this here so we don't pump in new gases in here. That means we can deconstruct. Oh, we have to first disable the gas pumps, that we don't pump in anything else. We can actually remove all of this stuff. And then we can also remove, well, we can remove all of this, I guess. All of this. We can connect this here and this. So that is already gonna go over, I guess. No, it's not. Why not? What is happening? Why is this gas not flowing? That makes no sense. The bridge. I have no idea. Deconstruct. There could be an opening under here, so we need to be able to close that quickly. But I am not sure why this is not going through. Should just work, right? Yeah, even that doesn't work anymore. Yeah, here we need to fill in this, and rather quickly. And then we can remove all of this. Sweep up the oil. Are we now pumping in? No, we're not. How can that be? Why is this not going through? Pipe blocked. But why? If we cannot go there, it should just follow through, right? We remove the bridge. That's so weird. Come on. Remove the gas bridge. So now it's gonna flow through. Let's add a gas bridge. I mean, this is just for priority. Why is it not flowing through? That makes no sense. Okay. Build it again. Now gonna be fixed. Oh, it actually stops. Do I need to have an additional direction here? That's the problem. Do I need to have it like this? Then do this. Okay, like that it works. Okay, whatever. Let's remove the rest of the tiles here and then sweep everything up. All right, that works. Good. Ah, this is dormant, so it's not gonna erupt anymore. Oh well. All right, it seems that our duplicants have arrived on... Oh, that's... Suppress this. Arrived on Frigani. So let's start with the first stuff. Let's build some ladders out of obsidian. And we need some obsidian tiles to protect the outside, I guess. So let's do it like this. And then we need to go up a bit as well. Let's leave a gap because I want to build some solar panels and maybe some shipping system also on top of here. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. We can build up until here. So let's make the gap there. And then up. We can make more ladders out of obsidian. Do we go down here? No. Just gonna go up here, and then we can make granite ladders down on the other side for now, because they're gonna be removed at some point anyway. So then we make a couple of obsidian ladders to continue, and then the rest we can make out of granite all the way to the other side, because we're gonna make some plastic tiles to shield ourselves from the radiation. That's gonna go on top here, all the way to the other side. I guess we leave one out at the end, because I also want to get power from the top. So that's where our gold comes in, which we can get down from there. And then we have a little bit more radiation here, but that's fine. I want to have nails and Otto for now on red pills. So where are you guys? There you are. Let's use the red pills that are there, so you don't get any radiation stuff. Spring over the granites. And then we're gonna build a couple. Why is nothing happening? Are we stuck in here or something? Heating berry sludge. Nails. Picking up berry sludge, okay. Is this enabled? It is. But we don't have suits in here. Let's deliver suits. Interesting. So yeah, now once we have some oxygen in here, we can actually get out. And then we can start building this. And I'll let them build a bit and then I'll be back. Actually, I need to make sure that we can still see through here. So we have the thing here. So this is the place where we have to actually make sure we don't build anything, because we have to be able to see through there. But we have to get over. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna build like this, so I can know where to open this up. And you can see this is really gonna help, because here we have a slight hazard 250 rats, and this is already 80, which is mostly safe. Especially with the rat pills, it's gonna be totally safe. But I'm actually gonna make another layer here of plastic. So and after the second layer, we're at 26 compared to 80. So 26 is totally fine. We don't have to do any more for that. So we will not have that many problems with radiation. Actually, I'm just going to get them off the pills again. That's berry sludge. This here. Okay, we dug out the first part. We uncovered the temporal tear opener, which requires quite a few rat bolts. And I actually also built some solar panels, and I want to build some battery banks. Here in Ghost City, we can see how high we can make this battery bank. This is 30 tiles plus the 2 from the platform. So if we go back to Frigani, we need to go 30 down. That's there. So the platform has to be on top of that. So let's make a platform, rocket platform. Let's make it out of gold for now. We don't have to have it permanently built. And then I actually want to keep a bit of this stuff so we can get up there. So let's do this first. Then we build some batteries. We do need to deconstruct some ladders here at the top, but we'll do that at the end. And yeah, there we go. New rockets. We're not going to make a rocket, of course. Battery module. Let's use iron ore and build some batteries. Up to there. Then we can build 2 more once these ladders are gone. And of course, we need more ladders to go up. So let's see, the connection will be at the bottom part of the 2, so it will be there. That should do the trick. And I think I want to make another battery tower next to it. So I'm going to make it like this. So we have the cables here and we can move all the ladders. Okay, let's remove these. Oh, there's going to be some material up here. Doesn't look like it. Okay, great. Let's add 2 more. Oh, actually on iron ore. I don't know. Should have plenty actually. But yeah, these now should start charging up once the solar panels are active. Because they are hooked up. And we can start collecting some power. So what I want to do in the future is we have volcanoes here, iron volcanoes, at least 1. But I think it's like 3 or 4. And plug slugs, they eat metal. And in return for that, they create a lot of power and hydrogen. And I think that is gonna be how I power the system to, first of all, open up the temporal tear. And second of all, how we're gonna open up, obstructed. How we're gonna open up, or how we're gonna send over material to the main planetoids. So we're gonna have a lot of these words here. I'm gonna dig up all of them as soon as I find them, because yeah, they're gonna give off some radiation, which is not optimal. Okay, the first tower is done. So what I can do here is actually deconstruct this and move it over. And rocketry, rocket platform. And let's build it here. And then we can also remove this ladder and actually 3 more, right? And then build a new ladder down here. Plenty of granite there, so now we can build more of these batteries. Battery module, yeah, we brought 20 tons. Okay, we used 6 tons on this tower. So yeah, let's use another 6. 6 tons of raw metals. But yeah, we'll have plenty of power storage here once this is all in. So that's 15, 30, 30 times 100 kilojoule. Yeah, 3 megajoule. These are all built now, so we can deconstruct these ladders again and this rocket platform. And then I'll make a nice platform for the batteries so it doesn't look so weird. And these will charge over time. Let's actually dig up a bit down here before we get stuck. Oh, we might actually get stuck. No, 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 no. Can I still move here? No. I cannot move there. Oh, once this is built, I guess I can go down. Okay. All right, I'm gonna dig up some more and I'll be back once we made some progress. So let's actually set up something here for this thing. We have a little bit of atmosphere here. I should have maybe made this earlier. I'm not sure. But I think we can keep this cool anyway. So what I'm gonna do here, I'm going to get something that's airtight. And then we're gonna have some red bolt generators that shoot into here. And I have to have a joint, otherwise we will lose atmosphere. So we're gonna put that one here. That's gonna aim to the right, of course. And then I can put one generator here, then a couple here, I guess. Should I have 3 or 4? Let's do 2 for now, actually, because I'm not sure how much these solar panels can keep up. At least we saved up quite a bit of power, but these pull a lot of power. So yeah, let's get some power from over there. Let's make a small... Oh, no, actually, we have to get the Weezwards in here. We have quite a few Weezwards, so that's good. And I'm gonna put them in... let me see. Furniture. They have to be in a flower pots. I think so, right? Do they go in the flower pots? I'm pretty sure they do. So let's make some flower pots. There. Let's make this one up like this. Maybe like this. And then we can close off this room with some granite tiles. But yeah, not yet. So we're gonna do it like this. Can't forget about the corners here. That's not really necessary. And then we can close off the top here. And here we can have a our joint plates like so. And a heavy what conductive. Does that go? Oh, that does go through there like so. But yeah, we will need some ladders to get over, I guess. Let's do it like that. And we have to get ladders to get over to this thing. Let's do that as well. Let's give this a bit priority. Yeah, the batteries can have priority as well. Doesn't really matter. So let's build this first. And then let's see how long the solar panels can keep up. Otherwise, we can always disconnect one. It's now midday and they're giving 75 watts each. Yeah, that's not enough for 2 for sure. But I just want to start doing this while we have the power. Otherwise, the batteries are just gonna get full. And that's also a waste. So this one will go up. It's already aiming up. And this one will go to the left. This one we can also forget. Gases do not go diagonally, so should be okay. So this one goes to the right. Alright. Let's see actually how much radiation we get out of this. Because it could actually be very, very little. Oh, they're already going. That's too early. We don't have any radiation here, so that's a waste of power. So now we should be able to put... Yeah, it is the wrong one. Crap. So we need to remove buildings, I think it is. So we shouldn't use the flower pots, but instead the... What is it? Farm tile? No, the planter box. That one we need. Wait a minute. We don't have dirt. We cannot plant them. What? We have no dirt or clay here. Well, okay. Well, that sucks. I guess we're not doing this now then. I guess we can just wait until we have more power here. We have the plug slugs here, which will generate power. We can make a plug slug farm underneath here, I guess. Also with some cooling, and then we can cool this place properly. And then we can also put more of these in here, I guess. Actually, we don't have to cool it because the sleet wheat will keep it cool. And then we can also have more of these in here, I guess. So, yeah. I think we're just gonna make it like this for as much as we can. And then at some point, we're gonna have the plants here. And then some hydrogen in here, I guess, to give it some good power. Oh well. We don't have any supercoolant here anyway. We don't have any mechanism of cooling stuff down. We don't have any plug slugs here, so yeah. Let's dig out the rest at the bottom until here. Should be able to reach everything. Actually, we need to dig out one more layer here before we can do everything. Otherwise, we cannot reach everything. But yeah, then we'll be done digging out the whole lot here. And then we can start moving everything up, I guess, a bit. Because it's going to be a mess at the floor. And there is a trick to move all the material at once. Because moving everything by hand, that's not going to be something I want to do. It's just going to take too long. So I'll show you in a second. How much slime do we have here, actually? Because the slime is off-gassing and creating a mess. Where is the slime? Wait, I can just type it here. Slime, 6.3 tons. I guess what we could do is add a tile up here. I'm gonna make a bin here. And then we're gonna put all the slime in there. And that way it's not gonna make a mess. We could also just take it home, I guess. I don't think it's germ because it's so cold here. So there's no germs in there. So maybe I just shouldn't do this, but instead we're gonna drop everything from here. We have all the wolframite in here. Oh, well, at least we have everything that was there. At least 20 tons. There's probably a lot more here. Well, not that much. But yeah, we're gonna bring all the slime into here. And this is at a 4. Yeah, that's okay. And that way it also cannot off-gas. And I think it also cannot off-gas in our lander because we are keeping relatively high pressure here. But yeah, last bit to go here. 4 kilograms of oxygen there. That's gonna be released. So what I'm gonna do here is we're gonna get some, I guess, granite. Yeah, we have plenty of granite. We're gonna place a tile on top. And then we're gonna place it here. And that will move everything from this tile to there. Because it cannot jump up. Because there's already a tile. I'm going to do the same on the other side, and then I think on this spot, when I have everything here on one tile, I can start moving it up. So first of all, we're going to do the same on this side. Make a tile there, then make a tile here. Can make those two at the same time. And then slowly we can move it to the center. I guess all the slime is already in here. 6.1 tons. Okay. Oh, we don't have to build this one. Oh, don't have to build that one because this is the tile where I want to go up. So now I just need to push it from the other side. And all of this can actually be deconstructed again. I'll sweep those up manually. Well, what I can do is build a automatic dispenser there. And then set this to sweep only all. And then we can move everything. So all sweep only. And then when we sweep at a low priority, we can move everything over. We can also, I guess, make ladders to all of the volcanoes. And then make sure to sweep the stuff up there as well. And then it won't go in here, right? Because this is only slime. Yeah. So let's continue building. All right, now everything is here. So we can deconstruct all of these. Rebuild some ladders, and then we can sweep up everything that's not in this spot. There's some polluted dirt here as well. Maybe we will bring the polluted dirt in here as well. Polluted dirt. Let's bring in the rot piles. I don't think we have that. But if we do, let's bring it in as well. And then I guess only the polluted ice would be able to start off gassing. Wait, a sleetweed grain is stale? Oh, because it's not in a nice atmosphere, I guess. Yeah, normal atmosphere. Well, yeah, we don't have a vacuum just yet. That's gonna take a bit. Will we get steam here? Maybe what I'm gonna do here also is bring over some ladders. And then make sure to block the steam from getting in. So I'm gonna use some granite tiles. Just like so. And then maybe up a bit. Whoa. No, I guess here. Jesus Christ. What a mess. And there. And then go up from here. Yeah, I'm just gonna use granite tiles. This should be fine. They're not gonna heat up quickly anyway. And it's not like we're gonna visit here super often or something like that. But yeah, I want to make sure that we don't get new gases in this area. That will be a mess. So, the steam from the rockets. So yeah, the sleet wheat is gonna go bad. Do I really care? I have like 15,000 of it back on my main planetoid. I guess it's okay-ish. Let's make a bin for that sleet wheat so that we don't get more polluted dirt down here. We have nothing else that can go bad, right? There's some diamond here actually. Polluted ice. Yeah, that stuff is not gonna melt, so I'm not worried. 241 tons of brine ice. 329 tons of ice. Wow, that's a lot of ice. So we have a tile there. Let's put a bin here. And then we're gonna put the sleet wheat in there. I mean, I could also put it inside the rockets. Do we? How much polluted oxygen do we have now? A little bit here. Yeah, not super happy with that. I guess I could have known. But it's okay. They can also breathe that stuff. It's not a super big deal. And then here, at a high priority, we're gonna bring the wheeze warts. Wait, can we even put that in here? I think I need to have a fridge. Yeah, they don't put that in there, right? Okay, refrigerator. There. And then we can put the, where is it? Ingredients? Sleet wheat grain. There's an 8. Wait, what is... Do we have no oxygen? Are you kidding me? I actually brought not enough oxygen. Yeah, we did most of it. Can we just cancel all of this? But I want to bring the sleet wheat to the fridge if possible. So cancel all of this. And then hold your breath, guys. Disable building. Okay. Bring it in 57. Is that all? No, there's more. There's a bit more. Ah. Plop. Then we sweep this. I guess we could also do the move command. Sweep. Sweep. We have more here. No, we don't. And then here, we also need to sweep up the slate wheat grain. It's crazy that there's only 100 of this that can go in one fridge. It's grain. I think that might be it. Wait, we have liquid carbon. So I set this to sweep only. I say, guys, please hurry. You cannot breathe you cannot breathe. Oh, yeah, you can actually breathe here, right? There is oxygen. I mean, it is cold. You're gonna get hypothermia, but refrigerator, drop it and back. How much do we have left here? There's still quite a bit. They can bring everything over at once, 100 kilograms. Do we have everything now? Looks like they're not picking anything more up. So I'm gonna drop it here. I'm gonna set this to crew. I want you guys to go back in there. And then we're gonna enable this building again. And then we're gonna fly back because we're out of oxygen. And we don't have any liquids to, well, to make some cooling loops, basically. So, yeah. Can cancel all of these actions. This planetoid is hollowed out. So once we come back, it should be a vacuum. And then we can nicely build some volcano tamers. But yeah, we can get some artifacts. So let's do that on the way home. But I think I'll end the episode here. So make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't done that yet, and see you in the next video.